on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're back working on my son's 2018 Dodge Ram pickup truck. We've got a special one today because AM Off-Road, our friends over at American Modified Off-Road, have sent us a new grill insert or a new grill shell replacement to try on our pickup truck. So we're gonna get it out the box, get it installed, see what it looks like. This is the one we've had on the truck for a little while now. We had it paint matched, and so we're going to install this new one and see what it looks like, and we're probably going to have it paint match the rim around it or the ring around it to match the truck too. It's got some nice lights built into it. Looks kind of like a Rebel model off-road grill insert. And so we're going to pull it. It's a hot one today, so we're going to pull it in the garage with the AC running and get it installed, see what it looks like. Also, be sure to check the comments in the description box for all the links where you can find this grill and other parts that AM Off-Road offers, because they have parts for all the major brands: Toyota, Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Jeep parts, everything like that. So you may find something else that you want to purchase from there. Have discount codes below as well, so be sure to check them out and save you a little bit of money at the same time. If you like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up or a comment if you've got a question about anything, and I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, follow along with what we're doing. Working on my son's 2018 Ram. I've got a lot of projects that I've been doing to my 2017 Ram Sport. Got a playlist for both of them if you want to follow along with those. We do other stuff on the channel all the time. You might be interested in watching travel videos, vacation videos, stuff like that. So appreciate you sticking around. Now let's get it in the garage and get it taken apart. Alright, so here's the grill we've got from AM Off-Road. I'll take it out of the package for the first time so you guys can see along with us. We've got some styrofoam wrap around it. Looks like we've got our instruction guide here. So there's what the finished grill will look like. Again, we'll leave the links below so you can see all of this and the pictures they've got online. But we've got our install guide. I'm sure this is our hardware box. We'll open in just a second. And then we've got some pretty decent bubble wrap, and we'll see if we can slide it out without catching it on anything. All right, so looks like a really nice heavy-duty piece right there. So the LED lights are all pre-installed. It's got a nice honeycomb, looks like factory almost honeycomb grill insert. Real nice plastic, and like I talked about in the intro video, like his original grill, we may end up getting this paint matched, this surround bezel right here, leave everything else black. I don't think we do anything else, but we'll let him decide how he wants to handle it. But looks like a good piece. Let's flip it over and see our wiring. Looks like we've got the one wire for the main lights in the center, and then we've got these connectors for the LEDs for the amber lights up front. I'm sure all that's in the box. We'll take it open or pull it open in just a second and see how all this connects, and all we got to do is a few little connectors on the grill and this should pop right in. Here's our install box. We've got a couple of nuts and bolts and the little clips that hold it into the original factory locations that will pop in here. And then we've got our wiring harness for these up top. We've got our couple of adapters that we'll have to put in here and bolt in, and that'll hold the grill in. So we'll pull open the instructions, get it all put together, and should be a breeze to get installed. Here's the hardware kit all laid out. There's not a lot of instructions on here, just exactly where each bolt goes, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You've got the 4 bolts here, nuts, same setup on this one, and then 3 screws, which match exactly to the 4 bolts that need to go in here, and you can see how they slide in from the side there. And then this goes on top like that. Same thing here, and then you'll have your side brackets, and it's got 4 holes in the bracket, but there's only 3 underneath it for those 3 screws. So you line that up, put it together, and then we'll put this thing in and test out the lights before we put it in for good. We've got all our brackets put together now, so the screws go on the ends there. We've got our bolts snapped in, everything good to go there on the center ones, the same on this side. And then we've got our wiring for our lights zip tied together and out of the way, so it cleans it up, and it's run over to the side where our fuse box is. And we already had a fuse tap in that fuse box for the original grill, so now all we got to do is pop this thing in place, test out the wiring, see what it looks like. We've got our grill now wired up to our fuse tap and our fuse box. Everything's wired up and tested and working perfectly, so now it's time to bring it out and show you what it turned out like. Guys, that's that. It turned out perfect, no problems whatsoever. Everything went together perfect. All the brackets, bolts, nuts, connections, wiring, lighting, everything spot on perfect. And so again, a huge thank you to AM Off-Road for sending us this grill to try. It turned out amazing. Again, this is my son's truck that we're working on, and it went together perfect. We're debating on possibly painting the outer trim ring around the grill, but for right now he's going to drive it just as is. He loves it the way it looks, and so we're going to leave it as it stands right this second. The lights look real good on it. You can see those LEDs in the middle are very bright, and then the ambers look really good too. Really kind of like this style better than the original one we had on here, so I think we're going to stick right here, maybe get it painted. But again, we've got links to everything down below for you. We've got coupon codes listed down below. You can save a good bit of money on products on their website, so give them a look and check out their sites and products. They've got stuff for all kinds of trucks and Jeeps, and so you probably find something you're interested in. And I appreciate you watching the video, sticking around. Subscribe if you want to. We do all kinds of stuff like this on the channel, and hope you have a great day. Thanks again. Bye.